Welcome to the Reddit Rainforest. Don't forget to grab your hat, rope and boots. We are heading into the forest for some loot. Today, I'm a 22-year hooker, living in Germany, working in Switzerland, and I'm ducking bored sitting alone at home. Entertain me with your questions. I'm 23. I'm from Germany. I live in Switzerland and work there as a whore in a sauna club. It is legal there. Ask whatever you want. Why did you become a hooker? I'm honestly curious about the motivation behind the choice. Not judging in any way. Well, I sucked in school, and working in a clothing store does not make you lots of money and is very boring. So guess wanted adventure and money. Mainly money. That's understandable. I think it's kinda brave of you to put yourself out there like this. If I may, what's the most disrespectful thing a customer has ever done? And what about the most respectful? Disrespectful. Trying to rescue me. I do not need someone to rescue me. Respectful. Be nice. Duck well. Pay well. A lot of people I know have the misconception that all, and I emphasize all, hookers are not there by choice, and there must have been some childhood trauma that got them there and it can't possibly be a legit career. Hopefully you do not meet too many delusional people like that. Well, those are people who never talk to a hooker, but know everything. When dealing with first timers, virgins, do you do anything special for them? Such as teaching them how to be more proficient in sex, confident with women. Or it's business as usual and once they're done, you're done. I guess virgins would not go to the sauna clubs where plenty of men and girls walk around, and even public sex is common. So actually do not remember having a virgin. Does having sex as a hooker desensitize sex with someone who you would have feelings for? What is your nicest encounter and the weirdest one? Not really. But having a relationship while doing the job is hard. Many nice encounters. Strangest. A guy asked me to wear a plastic pig nose and oink while ducking me. Oh, also, you have experienced dick sizes and guys of all kind? What is the way to pleasure a woman in your eyes? Does size matter as much as the furor is all the time? Had a guy made you come? I think it is more about technique than size. But there are sizes like micro penis or monster penis which are not helpful. I had orgasms at work, but not so often. I duck several times a day and come maybe once every few days. Gotcha. If you do meet someone, would you be open about your profession or keep it for yourself only? I'm always open. Have you ever been hired by a couple? No, but by multiple men. How was that for you? Fun. And good money. I lived in Switzerland for a year and the concept of brothels fascinates me. How does it work financially? Do you rent a bed for a fixed rate and get to keep the money from your clients? Or is it like a percentage thing offered by the brothel? I work in sauna clubs. I pay entrance fee and for sleeping there and a flat tax. Then I go into the club where I can sell my service and keep 100%. Other options are renting a room in a normal brothel, working in a brothel on percentage, usually 50% for girl and 50% for brothel, without an fixed cost. How much do you earn? I earn very well. Bought an apartment. How long do you anticipate the really good money to continue? Do you have an exit strategy? You can observe that business gets weaker as girls are older than 30, assuming they stay fit. My goal is to have own club. How many customers do you do in a day? Daily earnings? Would you get sore after a day's work? It is different day to day. There are days when you go in, pay the entrance, for sleeping and the tax. And then you have no or a single customer. And loose money. Then there are days where you get back from a session to the club and have within minutes the next customer. Average I would say is 4-6 men a day. Busy days can be more than 10. Bad days is none or 1. When you are new and do not use lube properly you might get sore, but not when you know how to do it. Also vaginal sex is usually only a few minutes in the room. Much more time is spent sucking, French kissing, licking etc. You say 4-6 men. But how can you manage that? Does it not get sore down there? Also by the time you get to the 6th person, how do you still have enough drive to continue? Well, I use lube and many men only want oral. When I was a beginner I sometimes was sore BC. I did not use lube, but I learned quick. So you're okay with French kissing? Do you do oral without condom as well? Aaron, not you concerned about the risks of STDs? Yes, French kissing and oral sex without rubber are normal here. Well, I can live with it. Part of the job. Do you work out or just manage to eat healthy? I'd love to look like you. Also, do you take on female clients or just men? Sorry, that was 2 questions. I usually go swimming often to keep fit, and I eat rather healthy. I would do female customers, but most brothels will not let them in. Is there a reason brothels do not let female clients in? Guess men do not want to be seen, be women they know, and girls do not like free competition. Mention your best sex ever with a client. 2 guys with stamina on me at the same time. Have you ever declined or raised the price of a client because they were a creep or you just found them too unattractive? I feel like this would be the worst part of the job. Well, in the club men pay to get in and then walk around, use the sauna or pool or bar or restaurant like the girls. If you wanna get out of the way of someone it is easy. It would be harder in traditional brothels where the guys make appointments and you only see them when they show up. Hi. Sorry, not too familiar. May you explain a little more what is sauna? I'm thinking our kind of sauna here in America. But when you say it's similar designed America, and people just walk around looking for sex, what do you mean by sauna? Big club where men and prostitutes pay to get in. Men in bathrobe or towel. Girls depending on dress code naked or in lingerie. There is usually a bar, restaurant, pools, saunas, porn, cinema, garden. Men and girls can use this, and food and soft drinks are free. Alcohol is for extra. So basically a big luxurious place where men and prostitutes walk around and men can have sex for money with girls. They pay girls directly. Girls are not working for the club, but only use it. Are the clubs mostly in touristy area, or are they always hidden? Mostly around larger cities. Many business travelers and local people go. How much does it cost to get in for a guy? Asking for a friend. Depends on club, but usually between 50-100 euros / Swiss francs. Do you take supplements, hormones or probiotics for your vagina? I cannot imagine having sex 10 times a day several days in a row without contracting an inflammatory reaction or something. Not all wanna penetrate. Many want me to suck till the finish, else there is lube. This may be out of line, but with oral, do you spit or swallow when working? Are there rules, or does it come down to personal preference? I spit and swallow. Depending what you pay for. Have you ever had a customer ask you to do something other than sex? Some just wanna talk. First off, much respect for putting yourself out there and knowing what you want. In your opinion, are bigger dicks better, or do you prefer something a little more reasonable? Also, what do you consider a good duck? I think a medium size is best. 15-18 centimeter. Bigger hurts and smaller. Well is pathetic lol. Good duck. Keep it hard. Vary speed and position, and put some effort in it. Do not come in 2 minutes. And it is already a good start. Can you tell us about the safety procedures for not getting sexual diseases? The clubs leave it to the girls here. I usually travel for 4 weeks to Switzerland to work there and get a full check when I'm back home. I only do vaginal and anal sex with condoms. Some girls do it bareback for the right money. All girls do oral without condom. So there is a risk to get STDs. Even though HIV is very unlikely by only sucking dick. Do you let your clients kiss you? Yes. This is what is part of standard service in the type of clubs I work at. What if they're physically repulsive, ugly, smelly, etc.? Kissing is so intimate. Do you find it difficult to do your job ever if the client is unappealing? In the end it is a job. But honestly. Men shower in these clubs when they arrive and after each duck. So not really an issue. Do your parents / family know about your job and what's their opinion on that? What was the biggest challenge you had to face getting into your job? They do not. Biggest challenge was making first move and going to a club to ask to work there. What do you tell them when they ask? We do not talk much. Are you ever scared to become pregnant? What kind of protection do you use? And how do you not get STDs? I take pill and use rubbers for vac sex. Not scared of pregnant. There is a risk of STDs like tripper or syphilis BC. It is normal to suck dick without rubber in these clubs. Have you ever had like amazing sex with customer, or is it just like a job? It happens every once in a while. What do you look for in a customer to be sure you're gonna have a good time, man? On the opposite, what can be the signs that it would not be such a good time? I check if they are self-confident and can say what they want before going to the room or doing it in the public club area. Hell, it is likely be difficult. What are your prices? They are usually set by the club. Even if they claim all girls are independent. They set some rules and either you accept or you gotta go somewhere else. Here in Switzerland half-hour base service is usually 150 Swiss francs. Do you have any STDs? No, last test was perfect. Have you ever worked with another woman at the brothel on the same person, or in a group? Yes, many guys ask for 2 girl sessions. That concludes this adventure, but do not worry, there are many more coming. Like and subscribe for more videos from the Reddit Rainforest. Thanks for watching.